All right, we're back on a Friday. Yeah, we made it to the end of the week. It's still hot though. That's not going to be changing all that much even as we head into the weekend. So, you know what? Let's just deal with it. Lower humidity. Okay, we can deal with that. That also means we're going to see a little bit more of that variation between night and day compared to what we saw earlier in the week. East-southeast wind, about 11 miles an hour. Today, the main hot spots are not in the typical areas. Now, normally we expect around the Rio Grande to be pretty warm. Not so much today. The majority of the heat is just out to the west. Pecos, okay, Pecos is normally pretty warm. 104, yeah, that makes sense. Artesia, Carlsbad, both at 104. Well, actually, that falls in line exactly where those heat advisories are in place. Artesia, Carlsbad, and along the Guadalupe Mountains. Now, this heat advisory is mainly for high temperatures expected to get up to about 107 degrees. Woo, that's a little toasty. Well, maybe some nearby showers are going to try to change that. They're going to try. Will they be successful? Most of the rainfall currently taking place is just outside of Roswell and along Rio Doso. Looking already, a couple of those flash flood warnings. Pretty typical. In terms of cloud cover, rain chances for the rest of us, honestly, it looks like it's purposely avoiding us, which that doesn't surprise me this time of the year. Tonight, a little bit breezy. Okay. And with mostly clear skies, but a little breezy, temperatures should stay just a little bit above average, not too far off from what we've been seeing lately. Just remember that in case you're heading out tonight, hold on to your hat. Gusts easily up to about 25, maybe 30 miles an hour. For the weekend, a little bit better for the pool forecast. No rain chances, wind staying mainly from the south, so a warm and dry air. Enough cloud cover might just come in tomorrow to keep us out of those triple digits. Now, not everyone's going to stay out of the triple digits. And then by Sunday, yeah, we're just going to be teetering the line between 99, 100, 101, really for the next couple of days. So why is that exactly? Well, I just don't have much going on. Just that south-southeasterly wind, bringing in a little bit of moisture here and there. But for the most part, no, we're not looking at rain chances, not even really looking at cloud cover, even into Sunday. Pretty hot, pretty dry, with all of the action staying typically farther out to the west. So maybe you want to travel somewhere across the Lone Star State. It's going to be upper 90s, lower triple digits into Saturday, into Sunday, and then Monday, it's heating up even more statewide, especially into North Texas and the Texas Panhandle. Above 105 is expected. Whew. All right. Well, what about the next 9 days for us? About 102. And maybe by next weekend, we get a break from those triple digits. Charlena?